Did you have any dreams recently? What did you see in those dreams? It's okay. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Try and recall what's happened so far.
Would save us again.
A fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Might just forget.
Promise.
Your fate. Travel forth, Administrator. Is that so? It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. Those feelings will slowly come back. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return.
Flash of fire. Traces on the protocol singularity. Something's off. What is this place? Someone's up ahead.
Oh? How unexpected. Another intruder in this place. A place you shouldn't be. Leave now for your own good. You're lost? Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember. You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me. Over here. Be careful. Monsters again. You! Go hide somewhere!
Irankaloid.
You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Originium, including those monsters. Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them. Worse than that. Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place. Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around. This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience. A dream? Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking. Warriors of the ice field. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding. Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious. Come, let's get moving. I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power, but the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders. Looks like it, though not quite. Regardless, this isn't important. It's very quiet now, at least. This prayer again. In those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a greatsword. But why was I fighting? Who were the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown. Yes. I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not. It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time. another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane. We meet again. You're actually slower this time. Damn you. Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there!
Any thoughts?
We silence these buggerloids. Take out whatever's blocking the way. Inferno of her. I shall bring it darkness! I will find you! It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories. We shouldn't stay here any longer. In any case, thank you for your assistance, Endmin. It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angeloi, and run a pretty important mission. Meeting you has been fun. Until next time.
Endmin, are you all right? What just happened? Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she? The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange originium reactions across Valley 4, and... Witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those originium reactions. Enman, you have a lead on this? Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
Traces. Might be hers. She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
Move those legs and run, black ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast! Oh, you stopped. Couldn't find it anymore? Alright, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what about my home? Are these childhood impressions real? Or are they just false fairy tales? Where did I really come from?
She's looking for memories of home. My childhood and home. Where are those memories buried? Who was I? Before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow. What's over there? Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
These old records are useless. They tell me nothing about who I am. Time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her memories. But does my role as the administrator really tell me who I actually am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quite hear. I should keep looking.
She went over there.
The trail has gone cold. If I can't find my way home... no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction. To temporarily close these areas, unoffensive now.
The cradle of the ages. Huh. Perhaps another gateway to memories can be created there.
Where's she going? lifeless cradle and the ruins of the Great Oak. This feels like the cradle of the ages.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Endman.
Yeah. I found trails of that red-haired Sarkaz girl in Valley 4.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra. Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is Surtur. What you saw is probably Laevatain, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder and never knew which of her memories truly belonged to her. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memories.
Did you find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archives. As for Laevatain, after her awakening on Talos 2, she continued her search for her actual memories, just like Surtur had done. She hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who's that shadow that looks like her?
Endman, I've made a few deductions of my own. Laevatain may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats. Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
That explains her old wounds.
I need to ask you for a favor, Endman. Please, help her. You're the only one we have right now with unrestricted access into the protocol space.
Of course. Leave it to me. She probably went to the Cradle of the Ages. Hope I can find her. Rodan?
Will Endfield come and save us?
We must call the Endmen.
Stop right there! How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Laevatain.
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusion! Flame! Yikes! What?
Get crushed! Take him out! Did I just leave the boundaries of the memory?
Be consumed! we meet again, Endmin. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big noisy dude. Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened? Memories aren't always true. Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has plenty of false memories. Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me. These twisted beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get pretty dangerous. Seems like you've learned of my identity. You're the first person who managed to pull that off. Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to find your memories? Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because deep down, you're curious and hopeful about finding your own memories?
Well... Is that... my...
memory of your own. But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. It's more like understanding your amnesiac self. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces.
Tata.
Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
Wait. Something's wrong.
This is a falsehood? So this is Tata? So what we're seeing here is a reflection of your inner fears. And I thought the Administrator, Guardian of the Civilization Band, would be someone with ironclad resolution. The real one turned out... a worrisome soul, afraid of something. You fear failing your mission. I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, I can even say you're actually quite... whatevs. It's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone's scared of something. Do I look like someone without emotions? Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
Jenner.
I didn't expect the Endmen to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for many years, but
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know if the Endmen can continue to lead us.
the Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the Savior to appear twice.
They don't trust me.
Quite the sensitive soul, aren't you?
But...
Are those two friends of yours? And does that make you worried? Why is that? Then, did you ever share these thoughts with others?
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be disappointed and lose faith because of my failings. I'm afraid that Nefereth will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've got no idea who you actually are.
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
You're doing a pretty good job already. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I have no memories, no stories, and no past to speak of. I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Laevatain. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
An empty shell. Maybe I'm the same thing.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. Can't think of a sadder story than this. That's why we're fellow companions, right? So, my fellow companion, time to finally reveal the answer.
The old me, before the amnesia, planted a great oak here.
So that's the old you? But you probably should take a closer look.
Planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death. To pave the path that leads to the future. Though years have passed,
remain bereft of my due. The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing. Nothing, save your base instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for envy and hatred.
We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape this nightmare.
Ew, that's the old you?
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring?
Just give us a chance. Are you still the savior? Have we lost all hope?
Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
Seems like you're not ready for this.
No. Your end awaits.
Incinerate! Be consumed! Inferno of
Sorry. I hesitated a bit.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. Don't blame yourself too much. You figured it out at the last moment. Huh, that's true. I would have hated that almighty savior and that stupid speech. I'd rather have you like this.
Thanks. But I still have one question. Does this version of me count as the true administrator?
And I got another question in return. Who am I?
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
All right. Laevatain.
Reconvener?
Yes, you are Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories. Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing except delusional memories. Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst. I guess they woke you up, said you are their Endman, and instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah.
Getting trapped by the past, and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Searcher didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endman was like.
Memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might be a little easier.
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endman, have anything to say to that?
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go. Laevatain? I'm still in Valley 4. Where did she go?
Next location, next protocol space.
Laevatain may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise.
Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
I can't just leave her alone. Gotta find her. Quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
Endman, we just received the data from you. You actually found Laevatain. Good work.
But she's very determined.
Even though she knew she was a reconvener, she insisted on searching for those memories. I understand why she's doing this, Endman, and it won't be easy to persuade someone like her.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail. Can you help me find her?
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Laevatain's originium reactions and protocol space fluctuations. Her trail is already deep within the protocol space.
So, is there any way to enter that protocol space and find her? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's quite a bold idea, Endman. I know you're very worried and concerned. But your plan needs data of originium reactions directly associated with Laevatain. Did she visit other places? I can
look around in Valley 4.
Personally? All right. I'll call Director Chin right away and get her and the hub base to back you up.
Greetings, Endman. I heard you're looking for a red-haired Sarkaz girl.
That's right.
According to the data from Supervisor Perlica, this girl usually carries a greatsword, is a skilled pyromancer, and often leaves burn marks wherever she goes. We did have recent reports of strange sightings in the valley. I'll sync the witnesses' data to you right away.
I'll go talk to them now.
Director Chin, your work is much appreciated. Endman, please head back to Dijong once you've gathered enough data. Fiona and I will make the preparations in the meantime. I'll be waiting at the stasis core.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
Endman. You want to talk? Oh, I remember her. I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. I, miscalculated the explosive payload. I was in a shaft with a mining crew, and we got trapped by falling rocks. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their wills. Lucky for us, the huge stone blocking the exit was cut right in half. That must have been the work of your red-haired girl. No mistake about that. Here, the report of that incident. Endman, Director Chin told me you're looking for this type of burn mark. I did. In fact, I was the one who submitted the reports about these markings. I found them at the Blight Cliff observation post. We also found plenty of Angelos remains at that place. It must have been a terrifying battle. Someone literally burned those Angeloi with incredibly hot flames. This is a set of data we collected.
Looking for me, Endman? Yes, I did. I recently made a delivery to the Originium Science Park. But my car broke down halfway and the Landbreakers ambushed me. Thankfully, that fine lady appeared. She literally slashed right through the Landbreakers' axes. Here's a record from that day.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dijiang.
Endman, you're back. Finding Laevatain in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical condition has got me a little concerned. Understood. Fiona and I just completed a plan. Simply put, Laevatain would have looked for a suitable rift opening. Then, by using memories as a clue, she would have forcibly entered the matching protocol space. The recent ether activities of Valley 4 gave her an opportunity. This is why she got in touch with you, Endman. We can use the same method, with the protocol singularity and your abilities. By following traces of Laevatain's Originium reactions, you can locate the protocol space she went to. Yes. Both the protocol space and reconveners are somehow related to you. Your thorough search is definitely going to help us locate her.
Endman, we finished analyzing the parameters of Laevatain's Originium reactions. You're good to go anytime.
Please keep Laevatain safe and bring her back here. Most importantly, make sure you return safely as well, Endman.
You're here, Endman. Didn't keep me waiting for too long. It's nothing. Just walked a long way before coming here. Found nothing so far, but that wouldn't stop me. What about you? Then we should make good on our promise and start our memory search together. Then it's a deal. Let's go. I don't think we should stay here.
This place.
See anything familiar? Then let's look around and see what they have. I know. But an injured body is hardly a concern when compared with broken memories. Instincts tell me that the answers I seek can be found here. I never dwell on a clue that came too late. I just keep going and never turn back. That's how I'll find my true self. Indeed. We shall press forward together.
Come play with me. Hi, pretty lady. What flowers do you like? Just take them.
Thank you. Ginny, is that the name of this child?
Come play with me. We can make colors from the petals and draw everyone. Do you like flowers?
Flowers. I remember something. A time when there was no fire, nor battles, nor a sword by my side. It was the most idyllic moment I remember, where the wind was soft and the meadows were quiet. I took my naps at that place. Petals brushed against my face, carrying a subtle fragrance. Ironically, this is just one of the many fragments that do not belong to me. Yet, it is also one of the very few beautiful memories carried within my mind.
So, have you seen flowers that make you happy? No, only scary pipe-faced people live there. That doesn't count. That place has no flowers. Huh. Would you consider that your own happiness? Don't give up. Keep looking around.
After all this walking, I hardly met anything that can be considered happy.
Maybe it's just at the next stop.
The annoying peeps are here. I'll kill ya!
Zip it, or I'm burning you to ash right now. Is this your enemy? Enemies. My memories have plenty of enemies. All I felt were instilled fury, shame, frustration. Perhaps.
You, administrator, huh? Why treat us as your enemy? Still dreaming about your lies? We will bury you, Savior. Your struggles are useless!
These seem like your memories at Talos too. Pretty interesting, but they've got nothing to do with me.
Perhaps you can leave something on Talos too as well.
Welcome home, Edmund. What is this place? Home. A place welcoming you back, even when you've forgotten about it. But I found none of this in my memories. Oh, poor Endman. Forced to tag along with your shenanigans. After all this diving in the protocol space, you still ended up with nothing. Then it's time to reclaim my memories. Don't you understand, Laevatain? Your happiness is false. Your hatred is false. Even the thing you've been searching for is false. This is why you'll never find home. You're just an empty shell. A pretty husk without a soul. An empty shell? The past of Surtur isn't your concern.
Laevatain! Are you alright?
Why are you going against me? I've never opposed you. You're the one who keeps hurting yourself. I'm only trying to protect you. What you're seeking will destroy you. Since you started doubting who you are and longing for your memories, I have existed. You'll never find something that you never owned. Such is your fate. You can only abandon yourself and live on as a mere tool. Give up. Why not stop resisting and just take one of these fragments and treat it as yours? What a load of crock. Give up? Well then, let's see what you can walk away with after you reach Surtur's home. Since you insist so stubbornly and foolishly, I'll let you take the path of self-destruction. Go to Casta. Go to her home.
Laevatain, are you...
This is slowing me down. Even if this is going to take my life, nothing's more important than finding the truth in my memories. I can sense the whereabouts of Surtur's home. It's close. But time's running out. I gotta act quickly.
Wait! She's gone.
You're finally here. The girl bearing fire. Why is she here? know. She's more than willing to harm herself in her own pursuits. That's her. And she's asking everyone if they had seen a girl with her likeness. Make yourself a guest at her home. But be quick. She is very exhausted.
Civil war has erupted, and the fighting's spreading here.
I know. They're settling the old scores. And the children might not be spared. They need me to forge their weapons. But our child...
She's so young. We might not be able to avoid this disaster, but for her sake.
Stop crying already. Otherwise, a Wendigo will appear in the night and eat you up.
Don't scare her like that. It's her birthday tomorrow. She hasn't seen the outside world before.
Once she gets older, the sun might shine over this place again. But now, I'm sorry, my love.
Cease this pursuit, and don't be like Laevatain. She ignores the risks of overreaching, and will get herself killed.
I will bring her out safely.
You already know what's going to happen to Laevatain. Why risk diving into the deep? Who is she to you? Do not go any further. She wants to rest. You found me. I arrived at Surtur's home, but I only saw a girl whose name has been lost. A refugee escaping the fires of war. A hand stinging and burning from the scorching heat. A family and home in the dust that I do not recognize. And many other things. I have seen every memory fragment of this place, but found nothing. None of them can tell me who I am. I want to keep going, but where else could I go? I don't want to live out my life as an empty shell.
No, you are not an empty shell. I bear witness to your existence.
My existence?
You are my companion. You ended my confusion and taught me to see through falsehoods. I remember your name, your fire, and your pursuit for the truth. All these belong to Laevatain, and no one else.
But isn't this search for memories the sole reason I exist?
No. It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. And I can help you. Do not give up.
You consumed yourself to stabilize my existence. Why? You've just awakened, and you're fighting a powerful enemy.
Because I promised. to help you recover your memories. And helping another chief amnesiac like me goes without saying.
This is Surtur's answer.
Let's take it. Your condition.
My leg's a little heavy, but I'm okay. It's nice having you around, Endman.
We're fellow companions after all.
What else did Surtur leave behind?
I don't care. Just shut up.
No.
I don't care how many people wielded you before. I'll be the last of them. From now on, you shall only follow one voice. Surtur's voice. My voice.
And if you dare order me around, I will annihilate you completely. With your own powers. Good. You're finally behaving. Now you can say goodbye to the flaming giant you once were. You're joining my journey. We'll eat good food and beat up people who have it coming. Journeys and adventures. Did she actually give up her memory search because of these?
We still have a lot of time together ahead of us. Keep your faith in my sword, alright? Just wait for me outside and guard the entrance. I'm hurt. Ouch. My palm's scratched. Never thought they're distracted enough to get ambushed by Originium slugs.
Is there any code name you want?
Just call me Surtur.
Clinical analysis has confirmed that you are infected with erypathy. Cell originium assimilation is at 1%. No signs of infection on the surface of the body. Blood originium crystal density is at 0.1 units per liter, but originium arts assimilation...
I don't know how to wield arts. But I can deal with all sorts of problems. Need a demo?
That won't be necessary. We have a good understanding of your potential. Welcome to Rhode Island.
I just hope you won't bore me.
Don't worry. Our clauses and terms are not restrictive.
This is when she joined Rhodes Island. She treated these memories with great importance.
You guys really helped me out in that battle.
Thanks, medics.
Seaside holiday. And the beachwares for me?
Past memories seem to be drifting away. But this doesn't feel bad.
I'm more than happy to fill my head up.
Memories. actually can feel the cold, that means more ice cream is coming your way.
Ridiculous. But why is the sensation so comforting?
Apologies, Operator Surtur. The cafeteria pantry is out of ice cream. But an emergency batch is being made right now. Just wait a minute.
It's okay. I can wait.
Surtur, where's your next field operation?
Laterano, I think.
Are you going there to validate some memories?
No. I just heard about their fancy ice cream machines. Gonna try them out. All the frustrations and pain from the memories. This is how they ended in peace. Better make some space. I'm bringing souvenirs back to Rhodes Island. The memories since I came to Rhodes Island feel so different. They are more real. Are you trying to say I can rely on you too?
Congratulations on your first anniversary at Rhodes Island. Do you like it here?
Rhodes Island is your home. And we prepped 3 crates of ice cream that can be claimed at the procurement department. There won't be any failed operations this week, so enjoy your break.
Rhodes Island. A place that welcomes me home whenever I want. A place that lets me do what I want.
We know you like the thrill of freedom, so we got you a skateboard as a gift.
A special lava slug blood brew cocktail, super cooled with liquid nitrogen. Don't worry, it's safe. No crazy chemical reagents were added this time, I think.
Interested in an after party at One More Shot? Or enjoy the fresh air on the top deck?
This place is my home. So why should I obsess about finding the last one I had?
This album is an anthology of all the operations we did together. If you have trouble finding your past, just know that everyone's here for your future.
It seems that people without a past can also choose to live in the present. So that's how you answered the question.
Laevatain.
If I saw this at the moment of my awakening, would I choose a different path?
It's a shame, but it also gave you the freedom of choice. You get to choose how to go beyond the memories.
Choice. She chose to love Rhodes Island as home. I think I understand that sensation. A noisy place filled with hassles, but it's also warm and interesting. That's why she gave up, 'cause finding the past is no longer that important. But I'm different. I haven't found the people or things to make me give up those memories. I can't find my own Rhodes Island on Talos 2.
Perhaps you can find your own Endfield.
Making your move already? Never expected you to be the cunning type, Endmin.
Only if you're willing.
I'll accept your invitation.
Looks like you've sorted things out.
This this is just the beginning. Whether I can free myself from this mire of memory will depend on what I discover at Endfield.
I give you my word as Administrator. Endfield will become your home.
Home. All right. I'll see how you make good on this promise. Don't look back. The memories behind are of no use. Keep running and jump. Looks like a malicious being is remaking this maze of memories. Now it wants to keep us. Memories aren't easily cast aside. They resurface as enemies. Be prepared to fight the past. If our minds fail to escape quickly enough, they might be trapped here forever. Memories. I must bid you adieu now. This is a lost fragment of mine.
Bottom of this.
End of the maze. And a confluence of all remaining memories. Perhaps we can treat it as our final goodbye. Endman, why do reconveners need another person's memories from the past? And what about me? What about my memories? That's probably a reason exclusive to me. Well then, let's make this a worthy spectacle. We just need to do one thing. Sever all ties to the residues of the past. Set them alight till they become ash.
These memories will never let you go.
Go ahead and try my path. Be consumed! I shall bring it darkness!
Show's over.
Be consumed! No escape!
Where's Laevatain?
Hey, Endmen. Remember your promise? You only delivered half.
Which half?
The half about me.
So you...
Take me to Dijong. I'll keep my promise. Wherever I go, whatever happens. So, this is Dijong. Show me the places we saw in that maze. It's quite different from Rhodes Island. Excellent. Yes, for a new beginning. From now on, I shall be Laevatain, and fulfill the promise made to my fellow companion. I know. So, you gotta make new memories for me. I can be your operator, your sword, and your fire. But in return, I demand a unique journey, a unique adventure, and a unique home. That will give me an Endfield of my own, a place where I can forget about my memories. What? That's too much for you?
This place won't disappoint you, Laevatain.
Neither will I disappoint you, Endman.